Hey guys, welcome to Outlaw Edge. I'm working on the unibody today, and I'm working on the back inside the bed. I'm trying to get the structure or the skeleton done inside the bed so I can start bead rolling all the panels and stuff. And I want to thank John for the electrical help on the bead roller setup. Really appreciate it, bro. If you see this message, I hope you do. But I got that drill working for the bead roller, and I'll be hooking that up soon. And I just got to put the switch and stuff on and get it all put back together. Just been busy with this unibody trying to bust it out. Got the rear mounts done on the cab, and then like I said, I'm starting to get everything set up so I can start bead rolling the floors in the bed. But I also want to thank Greasy's Garage. They sent us a bunch of stuff. I'll do a video on that real soon. And then I want to thank Donald for all the gloves. He sent us just tons and tons of gloves, like badass stuff. And I really appreciate that. All the gifts you guys have been sending, it's amazing. It means a lot, and I thank you for all the support. And I'm gonna go ahead and flip around the camera real quick and show you the unibody, and show you some of the stuff I'm doing on it right now. So this is a 63 unibody, and a lot of people keep asking why they call it a unibody or whatever. There's no bed. The body and the bed is all one, so it's all connected. So I wanted to point that out to you guys. But we got the truck sitting over the top of the Crown Vic cop car chassis, and what I'm building now is I got to get the fenders all aligned and where they go so I can start building the fender mounts. I got all the cab mounts done. This cab is actually bolted down right now, and the wheel wells are all lined up. Everything looks really good. It's all centered in the wheel well. One of my pet peeves is when you see hot rods and they're all jacked up, and they have the wheels are all forward or backwards of the wheel well. And then I got a slotted hole right here so I can move this bed back and forth to get it where I want it before I put the mounts and stuff on the body. And I welded in this rear cross member. This has to be cut off here, but I'm gonna wait till I pull the body back off to paint the frame, and then this will be capped like this side here. This will be capped, but you can see this is flush. And this side here has got like a 1/2 inch, so I gotta do that. I gotta cut that back off. I was in a hurry and just got it cut off so I could drop the bed down far enough where I can get these mounts built. And I got gussets put in there, nice, clean, simple, where it doesn't look too stupid or whatever. And then I'll get the body off this thing real soon and get the frame painted. And what I'm working on now is I'm gonna start building the structure. So this comes down 9.5 or 9.25 inches, and it ended up being 11.25, I believe, off the top of the bed. So that's where the bed is going to be going in there. And last night, right when I was getting ready to leave, I built a jig, and what this is for is I can sit this here, and that'll let me know where the top of the tubing is going to go from here that way, and that's where the floor is going to sit in this bed. And then I'll get everything done inside here, ready for bead rolling, and then I'll get the tailgate finished up and welded on solid. That way it's not gonna have an opening tailgate. Excuse me. It should be pretty trick. Everything's good, when I'm all finished with it, it'll be nice and clean looking. All this will get undercoating and everything, except for the frames getting painted and primed and all that crap. And last night I spent some time, got all this stuff all cut out of here so I could get the bed structure put in, so that's what I'm working on today. I'll probably just set up the camera and show you what I'm doing there. Sorry about the crap camera work. So I built these mounts here, and it's square tubing coming up with 1/4 inch solid plate, and then you got your hockey puck, which is just a temporary. I'm gonna put some body mounts in there, and then I cut out right there for the brake lines to go through the body mounts. So that'll be pretty trick. Got both sides finished up, and I'm gonna go ahead and start. I gotta get this stuff ground down to bare metal, like right here, so that these rods come from here over and mount to these wheel wells. And I'm gonna get all this side stuff in, the side structure done so that I can weld in my side panels that'll be bead rolled. So that the side panels will be bead rolled, the back of the cab, and then this side panel. And then when you're inside the bed looking at the back of the tailgate, I'm actually gonna build a panel there also to hide the back of the tailgate. So it'll be real trick looking. Not really sure. I know I'm gonna put the gas tank right here, obviously, with electric fuel pump, make it real clean with the lines hooking up to it and everything, or hooked up to it. And I think I'm gonna put a fold down license plate or something where that you know, for the gas door, so I can have the gas going into the gas tank. But let me know what you guys think about doing. You know, what do you think? You think something will look trick with a pop-up gas cap right here, where I can fill the truck here? But then, you know, if the gas comes over, it's gonna go on the fresh paint. So, or would it be better to put it here, you know, with a fold down license plate? Leave a comment down below and let me know what you guys think about that. And I'm also gonna do a rolled pan right off of the bottom of that tailgate. So that's the next step. So I'm gonna go ahead and just set up the camera and start working. So the next thing I'm doing is, you see that rod going across here, that's 1 by 1 inch by 1 inch square tubing. It's 1/8 inch thick. That's gonna be my subfloor. It's gonna be running back and forth and this way and that way and all through here. That's the panel. That's where the panels will lay on top of that are bead rolled. And then I'll do the same thing here with some lighter weight going up and down so that I could weld the, you know, first I'll Cleco those panels to here, but then I will weld those, and those will be the bead rolled panels on the side so that it'll look nice and clean. And then any corners that I weld, I'll do a seam sealer. But I'm getting all the pieces cut for that right now. I'm not gonna bore you guys with all that crap. And I'll go ahead and get everything cut and then start slapping it in there and getting it welded. So I was talking to 162 Customizing on YouTube. If you guys haven't checked him out, go check him out. He's a good dude, awesome channel. Does a whole bunch of you know, different stuff in his shop. Right now he's doing some fab stuff, doing like a roll pan on the back of a Chevy pickup and whatever. And he's down for a little bit. So, you know, he could use your boost. If you guys go over and check out his channel, it's 162 Customizing. I'll try to remember to put the link down below. But the other channel that is him and I were talking about, and I just found, and I've been talking to this guy for a little bit now, and really cool guy, does some absolutely badass fabrication. He's building a wicked, well, you guys will have to go over and look at his channel actually. He's building some cool ass custom cars. But his channel is Montana Custom Klassics, and Kustom and Klassics is with a K, but Montana Custom Klassics. And you could also look him up on Instagram, Verge Custom Automobiles, VERGE. But I'll try to put those links down below. Absolutely badass dude, hella cool guy, builds some sick ass cars. You gotta go check him out on YouTube. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get everything set up so I can get all these pieces cut, get them welded in there. And then I got to get my bead roller put together in the next couple days so I can get this job done and get all those panels rolled. So I don't know if I'll do another video on that, but give me a minute and I'll turn the camera back on the tripod or whatever. I'm gonna try to keep this video short. Got a lot going on. Today's been busy. Kind of got sidetracked, forgot I was filming, but I got this angle iron here. It's, I don't know what size this is. I don't know, 1 inch by 1 inch, maybe 3/4 by 3/4, I don't know. But I got this stuff all welded in, and this right here is so that the side of the truck here will have the bead rolled pattern coming down, and this will have something to weld it to. And then this here, you know, got all this stuff all welded in this morning. It's just taking a lot of time making sure everything's true and plumb and square, and you know, I had to build a jig for here to get the measurements down to everywhere, and I showed you that earlier in the video. But then I took a piece of tubing and, well, I'll just show you. To get the sidewall figured out, I took a level, and when I got this in here, then that way you can see, you can run it level or plumb, so that this comes down plumb, you know, for the bead rolled panels or whatever. Man, my ass is dragging today. Anyways, I'm gonna keep welding. I think I'm gonna build some small gussets in here just to make this real strong. And I might go back through and add like some pieces in here. And then right now I'm running some string right here, and I'm gonna find my center marks, and then I'll get some angle running through here. I'm gonna run 2 of them through there, and I think I might run 1 right through the middle, weld it to that one, and then come over and weld it to this one, you know, whatever. And then when I have the body off, I'll build the mounts for the gas tank when we're painting the frame and all that crap, so, if I remember. I'm trying to get it set up so that I could get the tailgate welded on maybe tomorrow, and get that all finished up and ground and cleaned and whatever, and then I can start building the bead rolling the panels, but we'll see what happens. So Paul Lands always leaves these red Dixon paint markers. I like them. They dry up, but you know, they're okay. They work good. But I do like, if you guys get a chance, you can go on Amazon, you can buy these by the cases, and they have tons of different colors: green, blue, red, purple. And I like the different colors, so when you're doing a layout mark, you can go next to it, put another mark, and then circle it or something. And then you have a different mark so that you know that it's for a different setup, you know, for something that you're welding here, or maybe you got to cut this piece off, whatever. Makes it really nice. But these are on Amazon, they're fluorescent window markers, and they work really good. And the other thing is they don't dry up. I've had these for a couple of years, and nice and bright, still work great. But yeah, that's a good setup. Now it'll dry out because I left it there. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here though. I'm gonna weld these in real quick and call it a night. I don't wanna bore you guys with all that crap. I'm literally just gonna, you know, I put these marks here, ran the string line, got everything square and looking nice. And then I'm gonna go ahead and weld these in and with the angle iron. And then the next thing I'll be doing is doing the floors on this thing. But I'm gonna cut out of here, and you know, I got a bunch of stuff to do, so I'm gonna get on it. But I appreciate you guys watching. Go check out our other channels, and that's Iron Horse Garage, and NZ Mopar Outlaw Customs, and Iron Outlaws. And please go check out 162 Customizing on YouTube, and also Montana Custom Classics. And like I said, I'll try to put the links down below. Thanks for watching. Later.